Good evening, Pisces. You've reached Tarot Universe. Welcome. I am finally getting around to doing your Celtic Cross for August 16th through the 31st. And it is officially after midnight on the 16th. So you got yours right when it's starting. Probably get a good reading that way because it'll be right in the energy time. Okay, so what is going on with my Pisces? Hope you're all happy. Hope everything's going okay. Know that we have the Mercury retrograde and things have been a little bit bonkers for everybody. So it's not just you if something's going wrong. So just know that everybody's getting a little piece of everything. Pisces. Is it it? Pisces? Okay, let's do Pisces. And I want to thank everybody for their likes and subscribes. Thank you. I appreciate it. And your comments too. I love your comments. Please keep the comments coming. I love those. Okay, Pisces. And I apologize for the small table. I am going through a renovation of my house, so it's pushed into the corner over here. I'm going to make the best of it. So the next reading will be better, I promise, as far as the space. Okay. Let's see what's going on with my Pisces. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm going to set that right up here. Put the rest of the deck over here. And we're going to start your read. Let me take a little peek at it. See what's going on. Okay, I see, Pisces, in the center of your reading that you have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you're coming in with something that you wanted to do, something that you thought that you would be doing by now, and it's not moving forward yet. That's the energy I'm getting here, is that something that you wanted to push forward with is not moving forward for you fast enough. The Ace of Swords is pretty quick moving. It's the beginning of something new that you wanted to start, and it doesn't seem like it's happening fast enough, and that's the energy in the center of your reading. An obstacle to that is the Four of Cups. So I feel like you're kind of upset about this, that it's not moving forward as quickly as you want it to. You're still holding love for this person, or if this isn't a love partner, you're still holding hope that this, whatever it is that you wanted to happen, that is not happening fast enough. You're very, very frustrated, I have to tell you, that it's not happening quick enough, and this person keeps giving, I think it's love, this person keeps giving you, or it's a partner in work or something, they keep giving you, I'm seeing love, they keep giving you love enough to keep you in this situation you're in right now with this person. And you're getting kind of tired of it, and they're trying to offer you some more. You're like, I don't know how much more of this I can take, because I'm not getting, this isn't getting up off the ground. I don't feel like it's going anywhere. So, you're kind of like wanting this person to cooperate with this idea that you have of moving forward. Okay? There's a little tension there. In the crown of your reading here, this is the card I have a problem picking up at this particular table. You have the Hierophant in the reverse. So this is something that you wanted. It looks like you wanted a commitment, or actually this is the marriage card. You wanted maybe to get married. You want tradition. You want this person to be traditional with you, to follow your dreams that you have in your heart. That's tradition for your particular situation of what your tradition is. Okay? And it's on hold. It's not moving forward. I'll remind you again that Mercury is retrograding, so a lot of things have been in the reverse, trust me. A lot of things have been on hold. In your base of your reading, what the energy that you came in with, this is your hopes and dreams right here, that that you would be married, or be, wanting to get married and have structure and a base and a safety place for you and maybe your family, or this person and you. And that's the energy that you were coming in with the dream, or the energies for this to happen. Okay? In your recent past, you were playing the single person. You're pretty happy, in the recent past. I feel that you feel like you're getting, this is not for everybody, but for some people, I feel like that you're feeling like you're getting older. And like the age that I'm getting for some people is like, you're pushing 40 or something like that, and or your late 30s maybe, and you're feeling like, hey, it's about time that, I tie the knot and get married. It's like, yeah, I'm having fun and things are going okay, but it's probably getting time for me to get married out of my traditional, that what we do usually at a certain age, maybe in your family or in your religion or whatever it is, that you'd be married by now, or in your childhood, maybe you thought you'd be married by this age. Okay. And I'm getting that you're not feeling the need to want to go out and celebrate. Your celebration's on hold. All the cups, all the love and these emotions of joy and, that dream come true is spilling out of these cups. And you're not feeling like going out and celebrating anything, even though this person that you're wanting to do this with still wants to keep things going. Maybe, sex, or as a friend, without tying the knot. And you're like, well, I'm getting tired of going out and partying with you, and it not leading it to where I want it to go. So I don't really feel like I have, I really don't feel like I can celebrate right now. I don't really feel like celebrating right now. So that's what I'm getting for your near future. The Knight of Swords, your energy as you're coming in with, you want to move fast on this. You want to move really fast, like no tomorrow. You just want to get in here and move fast. Let's get this thing going. You want to whip it into shape. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to be able to go out and tell everybody the news that it's happening. And that's the energy that you have, that can you imagine having that much kind of energy behind not being able to go forward with something? How frustrating that would be. Okay. So you got the energy to move forward and make this thing happen. Now, in your environment is this lover, as you and this lover. This is the person that you're, not getting the traditional marriage with, or the traditional tie, or the move-in, or whatever is traditional for you. You're not getting it from them. But this is the person in your environment. They're showing you they love you. You're showing them that you love them. So what's the problem? What's the holdup? You know, I don't get it. Why aren't we moving forward? If we're so in love and everything's the way you say you like it and the way I tell you I like it, why are you holding back? Okay. And then I see in your fear sector, you're looking back. You're looking back on this person, or this person is at a distance from you. You're afraid this person's going to walk away from you, is what I'm really getting from this. You're afraid that you've got all your eggs in one basket with this person, and I don't know if you can see this, and you're really hoping that this is going to happen, and it's not, you know, happening right now. So you're starting to think that, well, maybe this person never will, and not only will they never will, but they might walk away completely, because, you know, I'm starting to get scared. You know, I'm starting to get, maybe not scared, but you're starting to get, this is in your fear sector, so this is fear. You are afraid that they will walk away. And there won't be any new growth, and there won't be any new passion in the future with this person. Now, in your outcome, it's kind of painful. The 7 of Wands, and then this was your outcome, so it's not quite as bad as if this was your outcome. This is the Ten of Swords. Your outcome is the 7 of Wands, so you have been trying to push this forward with all your might. You're trying to push this forward with everything in you. You're really, really holding your ground on this. You know, you're starting to get more and more demanding, maybe argumentative a little bit even over it, letting them know where you stand. This is letting them know where you stand on this issue, and you know, you've been hurt. You're hurting. And I feel that you've been hurting this has been going on for some time. This pain has been going on. I don't know how long this relationship's been going, and you've been wanting it to go to the next level. But, you know, you were this way. And now, you know, you're starting to realize that this may never happen. You know, this card here, this may never happen. And I better start releasing some of this expectation, or I am going to be living my life in total hell pain. So you're starting to get a different perspective in your mind that maybe you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket right now anyway. And start loosening some of this agony up, because you don't know how much more you can take. Okay, you're at the maximum of pain here, and you're starting to release that a little bit in August 16th to the 31st. On the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm feeling like you don't want to try as hard as you did. You're not in that. I feel like, you know, you put a lot of effort into this. You were really, really trying here, everything you got, all your muscles, all your intention, you know, your mental attitude was focused. You were going to make this happen. And on the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing that you were building, you were putting in all your charm and all your efforts and work, and maybe making this person feel as best you could. You know, making them feel cared for and loved. And I feel that, you know, you're pulling a little bit of that back now, because you got to start releasing some of this agony. You know, this has got to be, this is the way it was. You got to start releasing some of that agony. So it is in the reverse. And it's because you're starting to pull back a little bit. You're starting to see the reality of this may never come to fruition. Okay, is what I'm seeing. So let's do some clarification cards for you. Let's do a clarification card for Pisces for August 2016 through the 31st. Let's do it for the Four of Cups. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a Virgo or a Taurus. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person that is not male or female, that is not moving fast enough for you in this direction that you want it to go. Okay. Let's do the Hierophant in the reverse. The marriage card in reverse, the traditional card. We'll do that one. It's on the crown of your reading. So let's see why the Hierophant's in reverse. What's going on with the Hierophant? Oops. My second time tonight I've dropped. It's late. It's after midnight, so it's my own fault for being tired, right? I waited and did some other things. Let's get the Hierophant in reverse clarification, because that failed. Now I want to shuffle. Pisces, August 16th through the 31st. Okay. I'm not going to cut them. Yep, I do want to cut them. Okay. All right, this is for the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so it's causing you to be emotionally upset about this. You were very depressed about it not too long ago, maybe for a long time, actually, and you're starting to release some of your emotions, to let some of the pressure off of yourself. You're starting to ease up off of it, okay? Of the idea of this marriage or this traditional thing that you wanted. You're starting to ease up on it a little bit. Okay, so let's do a clarification for the Three of Cups in the reverse in the near future. Three of Cups in the reverse for Pisces. August 16th through the 31st. Yeah, so you've been meditating on this. You've been really working it, visualizing, talking about it, dreaming about it in your head over and over and over and over, about this happening. And, you were like this, dreaming about it, and like in a meditation trying to make it happen, or saying prayers, and you're starting to loosen up there too, because you're realizing that I don't feel like going out and celebrating, I don't want to do that, I'm starting to ease up on this desire, this outcome that doesn't seem to be coming forth. Okay, so let's do I think we already know that this is your energy coming full forward with intent to have this this marriage or this customary thing that you wanted to happen with this person. So let's do clarification card for the Two of Cups for Pisces, August 16th through the 31st. Okay. What's going on with the Two of Cups here for Pisces? You're pulling back. Either you are pulling back or they are. Their they had an offer out on the table, or you both did. I'm getting it's you. You were going to offer, what you had as far as resources. And I'm getting that you are now thinking, I'm not going to, waste my resources on this because I'm not seeing it go in the direction I want it to go in. So you're starting to pull back a little bit at a time. Your fear sector, that they're going to run off and maybe never make it happen. Maybe not run off, but that they're not going to really make this thing happen. Let's look at the fear sector. Pisces, Two of Wands in the reverse. Oh, it's not in the reverse, excuse me. Spirit, Two of Wands in the fear sector for Pisces, August 16th through the 31st. Okay, so I feel like this this card, I feel like this represents the person that you want. So you're in fear of them. Set this up. You're in fear of them, thinking about not really being truthful about this happening. And they are just off doing what they do. They're just off doing their hobby, or they're up on their job, or they're getting some work experience, maybe schooling or apprenticeship. They're off building them. They're building on themselves. They're improving themselves. You see them improving themselves while you're waiting for this to transpire. So you're getting kind of afraid that, well, once they improve themselves and they seem to be happy, not, making this dream come true, is this thing even going to happen? You're having second thoughts. So we're going to do one or two more clarification cards. Let's do the clarification card on the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Why has Pisces got the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom of their deck? Cards are jumping. And you're thinking about it's not over. This is a World card. You're feeling like you put a lot of work into this, and you feel like you're pulling back a little bit, but you don't want it to end yet. That's what this is telling me. Okay, you're not ready for it to give up completely 100% on this yet, but you have pulled back. Okay. And the last one that I am going to do it on is, let's do it on this Ten of Swords on the outcome cards. The Ten of Swords with the holding on with everything you got, Strength card here. It's not the Strength card, but I mean you're holding on with all your strength. So let's take a clarification to the outcome for Pisces. What is this? Ten of Swords in the reverse. And this Eight of Wands in the upright. Seven of Wands in the upright. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse for Pisces outcome for August 16th through the 31st. What does that mean for Pisces, Spirit? Okay. It looks like you're either falling out of love, or they did, or they were not in love with you. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. Some of you, this is for some of you, that this person, you might be very intuitive, Pisces, and you usually are. This could be you falling out of love with them because they're not coming across with their promise, or they're not, they're not acting like they really want this. So you might just be falling out of love with them. That's what I'm getting, and that's why, that's why the swords are in the reverse, because it's your decision to let this go. And you were holding on with everything you got. You suffered a lot of pain. You're letting it go now, and the love is, waning. And like I said, it could be their love waning, and so it caused you that emotional sword pain. It could be either way, but I do see you in several areas of this reading pulling it back so that you can, you have to. You're just like, You're overly, you're just at the max. You've been emotionally depressed. You've been hurt to the bone. You've given it everything you can. You put a lot of work into something that you feel like didn't pan out. You feel like this person's, you're looking back at this person and wondering if they're not going to come back and make things grow with you. You're looking at them like they might be taking off, and building their craft, or making themselves happy doing what they want to do. They go do what they want to do, and they're not interested in marriage. They're not interested in marriage right now. Okay, that's at the crown of your reading. That shows what you wanted. And the energy you came in with was high expectation for this. And so I'm just seeing it over and over. I mean, it's like, this person's either a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus person. Okay, and you've had enough of it. You've had enough of it, and nothing's going anywhere. It's not moving forward. So I like to close my readings all the time with a good card, and maybe this is a good. Maybe all of these are good cards, because you're getting away from somebody that is bullshitting you, or you're getting away from and falling out of love with the person that you don't need to be with, that you shouldn't be with. So the whole reading is really good for you, because it's showing you that, but you don't want to let it go. It's showing that it's not over yet. So there's still some more perspectives and some more learning to get from this pairing. So, you are winning. That's the way I look at it, really, Pisces. Would you really want to marry someone that felt this way and didn't really want to be in it, and then 2 years down the line you're going through a divorce or moving out or whatever after you put so much work? You've already put a lot of work. It's been going on for a while, so you don't want to drag it out. And if you can already see it's not going anywhere and it's stagnating, and they just keep wanting to come at you with just for more love, but you don't get anything else, just give me that love. I don't know how long you want to drag it out, but, people do change. Maybe they're not ready right now. So this is your reading, Pisces. I just wish you all the blessings and strength, and I'm glad that you're finding it out before you got into something that may have fallen apart on you. Okay? Okay, Pisces, I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments, so please do comment. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.